Hello, everybody. I was putting together just some links from Acuity and MailChimp to help you integrate the two. So you have an email list, so when people are automatically booking, they're getting pushed right onto your MailChimp email database. It's an amazing thing. But as I was kind of putting together the links in the training for you, it was just getting too complicated. So I wanted to create a video. It's going to be a little bit involved. There's a few steps to what we're doing here, but I figured it was easier for you to watch one video than try to, pick through 3 or 4. So here we go. And again, what we're doing is we are linking your Acuity account with your new MailChimp email marketing provider, email service provider, whatever you want to call it, so that when someone books, you can add in a little question to their intake form that will get their consent to add them, and then they'll be automatically added to your email database. So when we go to email them updates or talk about promotions or any challenges or whatever it is you're going to be doing and sending them that's valuable through email, they're already there. You're missing nobody. So the first step in this is in Acuity. You're going to go to business settings, and we have to create a question in the intake forms that specifically gets their consent, and that's how they get added to MailChimp. So you can see I've kind of already done it, but I'm going to do a new one for us. So you're going to create a new custom form. I want you to leave the title and the description blank so that it sort of seamlessly just slides right into the bottom of the intake form. I mean, to be honest, you don't want this to point out and read so much like, hey, do you want to join my mailing list, because no one's going to want to. So, we're still getting their consent, but I like to just slide it in a little conspicuously. So you're also going to, again, just do it for the initial consult. They only have to opt in one time. And then you have to do a yes-no choice question for it to work and make it required. So you can say really anything, but, are you interested in joining my online community, or do you want to get more for free? Think promotions, added support, whatever you're going to be doing, recipes, exercises, whatever. And then save question and form. That's it. And so then we'll go back to the intake form questions because I want to show you how easily this will go right to the top, how easily you just drag it down. I want it to be directly under the patient intake and before the consent. And so we've done that. Now we're going to head over to MailChimp, and you're going to see at the top you have all of this. When you log in, you've got lists. I'm in that already. I'm going to create a new list. I'm going to call this list, and you can call it whatever you want, but I think it makes sense to call it something like clients or patients, because it's really going to be only for people who book in with you. So they're obviously going to be a client or a patient coming to see you. The email address is kate@Matheson&Co. What they see is my name. You could obviously change this to an admin account if you have one, so that if anyone's responding, that person receives it. But you could have it say that it's from you directly or from the clinic. If you're going to be sending these emails, I do suggest having it from you, unless it's a huge clinic and they might be seeing, 2 or 3 different types of practitioners and it's, multidisciplinary, then maybe you put the clinic name. But otherwise, it's really nice to see an email coming from a person, right, rather than an entity. So the rest of this, you could write a short reminder how they join the list. You're on here because you want more for free and opted in on your initial intake form. Honestly, anything. It'll have your address. I like to not enable this. This is the double opt-in, so if you click this, it'll send your clients and patients an email from MailChimp just asking them to confirm their registration, and some people won't. The GDPR you can ignore for now unless you've got clients and patients from Europe, but if you don't, then you're okay. And then if you want any notifications from updates, you can click one of these. So you've created a list. Now we just have to grab what's called an API key to link MailChimp to Acuity. So what you're going to do is click on Account. You're going to go to Extras. Don't look at my credit card information, everybody. API keys. And then you're just going to do create a key. And it's honestly as easy as that. It just literally creates a key for you. So I already have one for Acuity, but you can label this anything, so I would label it Acuity Scheduling, just so you know. There you go. And then you're just going to copy the key. And then we're going to head back over to Acuity and integrate them so they're connected, MailChimp and Acuity. So on your main page, you'll see integrations over here. And you'll go to email marketing and you see MailChimp set up. Just put in this API key and connect to MailChimp. And it's almost as easy as that. So new appointments in Acuity will sync to, again, you're going to do clients and patients list. So again, anytime there's a new appointment booked, the date will get put in here. And so in the future, you can get kind of crazy with MailChimp, sending feedback appointments after someone has, booked in with you. You can do a lot when it syncs the date that they were added in here in their appointment dates. So that's kind of cool. But the more important thing is that they subscribe automatically when they opt in with this question, and it's the question that we've created. Do you want to get more for free? Blah, blah, blah. You could, say whatever you want. I think I had another one. Are you interested in being part of our free online community to learn about promotions, get in between session support and exercise? Whatever really applies to you, I would just make it sound, not more interesting than what it is, but talk about what they're getting rather than, do you want to join my, email list where I'm going to send you all kinds of things? No. You could even put in brackets like, we promise not to spam, we hate spam, we only email once a month, or anything you want, but just keep it a little lighter. So then you're just going to save this list. It's all done. So you'll see new subscribers will receive an opt-in confirmation email before being added. Because you didn't check it on MailChimp, it actually shouldn't do that to you. But they are always kind of changing their rules and things. And then that's it. That's it. Once they do that, they're automatically going to get moved on to here, onto your MailChimp email list. And so then when you're starting to add and send those value add emails and really build that online community, all your patients are automatically there. It's honestly, this is the most amazing tool. And aside from this rather long and detailed 9-minute video, there is not much else you have to do. It's pretty amazing. So cool